Do you wear glasses every day and have ever been annoyed by lenses that are foggy, dusty, lightly scratched, or clouded over in the winter? Not only do they reduce visibility, but these small scratches can also make you lose confidence and even cost you money to replace your glasses. The good news is that most light scratches can be completely fixed yourself without spending much, using just a few items already in your kitchen. In today's video, I will share a simple tip to quickly, safely clean, polish, and restore the clarity of your lenses. If you want your glasses to always look like new and extend the life of your lenses, don't miss this. For those who are nearsighted and have to wear glasses often like I do, you understand. When the lenses are foggy, it's no different from having dust stuck on your eyes, not to mention they blur and block your vision, which is very uncomfortable. In the past, without knowing better, I would often wipe my glasses with the hem of my shirt, a tissue, or an old eyeglass cloth. It sounds convenient, but in fact, this is exactly the reason lenses get scratched quickly. Shirt fabric or tissues often have coarse fibers, while a cleaning cloth used for a long time will have tiny dust particles stuck to it. When wiping, these dust particles rub directly against the surface, creating small scratches that are hard to see right away but will accumulate over time, making the lenses noticeably duller. In particular, most eyeglasses today use plastic lenses instead of glass. Plastic lenses are lighter and safer because they don't shatter easily, but they are softer and less durable, so their scratch resistance is lower. Even slight friction with dust particles or coarse fabric fibers is enough to leave marks. That's why proper cleaning is so important. Always rinse your glasses under clean water to wash away dust, then use a soft, clean, specialized cloth to dry them. This small habit will help protect your lenses, maintain their clarity, and extend the lifespan of your second pair of eyes. Method 1. Use dish soap to clean glasses. One of the simplest, cheapest, yet highly effective ways to clean glasses that every household has is to use dish soap. First, I rinse my glasses with clean water to remove dust and tiny particles stuck on the surface. This step is very important because if I wipe the lenses while they still have dust, these particles will rub and cause scratches. Then, I put a few drops of dish soap directly onto each side of the lenses. Just a small amount is enough because dish soap has excellent degreasing and disinfecting abilities. Using my fingertips, I gently rub over the entire glasses, from the lenses to the frames and even into the small crevices, to completely remove grease sweat and bacteria stuck on the surface. While rubbing, I make sure to work gently to avoid unnecessary pressure on the lenses, and I remember to clean both lenses evenly. Next, I rinse the glasses thoroughly with cool water to wash away all the soap bubbles and any remaining dirt. I absolutely do not use coarse towels, tissues, or stiff fabric to dry them because these can cause scratches. Instead, I let the glasses air dry naturally, or use a soft, clean, specialized cloth to blot the water. As a result, I will see the glasses become shiny, clear, and free from grease or dust. This method not only cleans effectively, but also helps maintain the clarity of the lenses and extends the life of the glasses without needing expensive specialized solutions. Method 2. Use Vaseline to prevent fog, repel rain, and fix lens scratches. Anyone who wears glasses has surely experienced the discomfort of having them fog up completely while drinking hot water, cooking, or wearing a mask outdoors in foggy weather, making it impossible to see. Even in the rain, water droplets sticking to the lenses reduce visibility, which is both inconvenient and dangerous. To fix this, I use a simple trick with Vaseline. First, I take a cotton swab, dip it in a small amount of Vaseline, and apply it evenly on both the inside and outside surfaces of the lens. To clearly see the result, I only apply it to one lens. The other lens I leave as is, without applying anything. After applying, I wait a while for the Vaseline layer to dry completely, or I can use a specialized cleaning cloth or a hairdryer to speed up the process. Once it is dry, I can see that the lens with Vaseline is shiny, looking newer and clearer than the untreated lens. This Vaseline layer forms a thin protective coating that helps prevent fogging when eating or drinking, repels rain when going outdoors, and blurs light scratches on the glasses. If the glasses have deeper scratches, I can repeat the process several times to improve the cloudiness. To test this, I place both lenses over a cup of boiling water, one after the other. Just a few seconds later, I can see that the lens with Vaseline does not have condensation, and the view remains clear, while the other lens is foggy, almost impossible to see through. So, with just a little Vaseline, you can both prevent fogging and rain and refresh your lenses. After the test, I continue to apply it to the other lens so the whole pair is protected and shiny like new. Besides glasses, you can also use this method on a phone screen with light scratches. The process is the same. Use a cotton swab or your finger to take a small amount of Vaseline and apply it directly to the scratched area of the screen. Then, use a specialized screen cleaning cloth to spread it evenly in circular motions, while wiping several times so the Vaseline fills the scratches and creates a smoother, shinier surface. As a result, light scratches will fade significantly, making the screen look brighter and easier to see when using it. This method is especially suitable for surface scratches and not for cracked or heavily damaged screens. Also, you should completely wipe off any excess Vaseline to avoid attracting dust or making your hands slippery while handling the device. This is a quick, budget-friendly tip compared to replacing the screen. Method 3. Use toothpaste to polish light scratches. If your glasses have light scratches that make your vision less clear, you can try a simple tip with toothpaste. Choose a toothpaste with low abrasiveness, without large particles or strong bleaching agents, to avoid damaging the lens surface. First, apply an adequate amount of toothpaste directly onto the scratched area of the lens. Use a cotton swab or a soft cotton pad to gently rub in circular motions. You can add a little water during the polishing process to reduce friction and make the action smoother. Do this for about 30 to 60 seconds, focusing on the scratched area but still rubbing evenly outward so the lens surface is uniform. After polishing, rinse the glasses thoroughly with water to remove all remaining toothpaste. Then use a specialized soft cloth to dry. You will see that the light scratches have been significantly blurred and the lenses are clearer and brighter than before. However, you also need to keep in mind that not every scratch on your lenses can be fixed. There are cases where you will need to replace them. If the scratch is small, shallow, and located at the edge of the lens, not affecting your main viewing area, you can still continue using the glasses normally. But if the scratch appears right at the optical center, meaning the area directly in front of your pupil, it will blur your vision, cause discomfort, reduce clarity, and may force your eyes to work harder, leading to eye strain or headaches. In this case, you should replace the lenses immediately to ensure vision quality and protect your eyes. Delaying can reduce your ability to see clearly, especially when driving or doing tasks that require high concentration. Investing in timely lens replacement not only helps you see better, but also protects your long-term eye health. So now you know how to take care of your glasses when they get dusty, foggy, or lightly scratched, using simple household items like dish soap, Vaseline, and toothpaste. Which method do you like the most? Or have you ever tried any of these? Leave a comment below and let me know. Oh, and I just remembered, there's still one mistake many people make when cleaning their glasses: regularly wiping them with alcohol or using alcohol-based wipes. While alcohol can clean quickly and kill bacteria, using it over time will eat away at the anti-reflective coating or other protective layers on your lenses. Once this coating is worn down, your lenses can start peeling, discoloring, losing their clarity, and directly affecting your vision. Especially with high-quality lenses, or those with special coatings, frequent use of alcohol can significantly shorten their lifespan. To protect your glasses for the long term, you should use a specialized lens cleaning solution or safe methods like rinsing with water and a drop of dish soap, Vaseline, or toothpaste, just like I showed you earlier. These methods not only clean effectively, but also help maintain the durability and bright, clear appearance of your lenses, allowing you to use them for a long time without having to replace them too soon. Glasses not only help you see more clearly, but are also your companion every day. Therefore, take care of your glasses carefully, avoiding dust, scratches, or steam, to maintain their quality of use. Try applying the tips today so that your glasses are always clean, bright, durable, and have a long lifespan. If you find these shares useful, don't forget to press like, share them with friends and relatives, and follow the channel so you don't miss the newest tips, where every minute of watching brings practical value to your daily life.